Well, it's no longer news that the Ugandan government has started a new law forcing mobile users to pay taxes to use mobile money and social media apps such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Skype. But activists in the country has filed a petition to the Constitutional Court challenging the new media law. Authorities say the levy on social media access will fund public services, but the move has been widely resisted as oppressive and aimed at curbing government criticisms.
Will now pay 200 shillings per day to access Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, YouTube, Skype, and other phone apps under the tax introduced on Sunday, July the 1st. Human rights activist and blogger Rosebel Kagemeyer says the tax will also affect revenue collected by businesses that depend on online platforms to run.
It is not helpful, it is not good for freedom of expression, it is not good for social inclusion, for people who are locked out of opportunities because we operate in a connected economy. So for people who write, a lot of the people I see, majority whom I interact with, are people who have been using VPN to, circumvent, bypass this tax.
The government says the revenue will help fund energy, transport and other projects, while President Yoweri Museveni has defended the tax, saying Ugandans were using such platforms for lying and squandering the nation's hard currency on fees to foreign-owned telecoms firms. Amnesty International calls on the government to scrap the tax and says it's an attempt to smother dissent disguised as a measure to raise revenue. Activists filed a petition to the Constitutional Court against the levy on Monday, July the 2nd.
Freedom of expression, economic freedom, business progress are all being stifled with this tax, and we think it is a proper case to challenge in the Constitutional Court because the Constitution guarantees equality, it guarantees economic rights, it guarantees fairness, and all these principles are trampled upon by this social media tax.
Ugandans expressed their anger in local media, with some saying the tax curtailed their right to access information, while others argued it announced to double taxation because data used to access social media is already taxed. Others have denounced the tax on Twitter using the hashtag "This tax must go." There has also been anger over a new tax on all transactions on mobile money, a popular platform used in Uganda and across East Africa to transmit cash between individuals and pay for goods and services.
This country has been having challenges of internet shutdowns way back when we had the 2016 presidential elections, which was also not right. So there is a very big problem. Our policymakers need to come on board and address these issues before they impose these taxes.
I'm in printing, so I use social media, I use WhatsApp, maybe for sending images, samples of what I do. So if they put more taxes, then I will be limited.
Of Uganda's 41 million people, 23.6 million are mobile phone subscribers and 17 million use the internet. Data costs in Africa are already among the world's highest, according to digital advocacy group World Wide Web Foundation.